I'll be quiet. Hi, Anne Marie. How are you? Hi, West Haven. Yeah, I kind of went out and then tried to start over. Hi, Josh. Yeah, I started over because I never know who's going to make it and who isn't. Because, like, mods, all my mods are like either busy or because it's Father's Day or they're doing their own live streams. And so I decided everybody else is having a scheduled time. I decided I'm just going to go whenever I want to. Because if I don't, then I'm not going to have a place to fit in with everybody scheduling theirs. Because I'm pretty much, hi, Chris. It's going. Happy Father's Day to all you guys out there in the chat. Anyway, it's just like everybody's overlapping for the evenings and that because they're kind of wanting their own time. And so I just thought I just like go whenever I feel free to go. And if my mods aren't in here, then they're not in here. That's just it. I think most of you guys are pretty much all mods though. So anyways, it's actually pretty quiet around here today. It's been pretty all right. Kind of quiet. I just woke up like at 1 o'clock because I was up most of the night again. So yeah, I'm kind of gonna turn my channel into an anything channel. That way I can mix it up and it's not always all makeup and whatnot. I don't know. I thought maybe some fitness if I can and I don't get copyrighted. Like maybe some cooking, coloring, stuff like that. Just something that's different so you guys aren't seeing the same thing all the time. So, how's everybody been today? Nice, you do whatever you want, hon. Yeah, that's about the only thing I can do. I mean, because everybody's overlapping each other because they're bigger channels and either they're monetized or they're working to get monetized. And so I thought that'd be best, because I'm thinking about like everybody else before I think about myself mostly. Because I know Maria needs hours, I know Tiffany needs hours, and so and they probably stream for a lot longer than I do. So I figure maybe I don't know. I thought I'd come on now and then maybe do another one tonight around 9, 10 o'clock. That's what I kind of thought about doing. Because if I make my streams earlier in the day, then I'm figuring later on I'll be able to go to sleep maybe earlier or try to, because like I don't sleep that great or that much. I mean, so I'm kind of that's how I did when I had my first channel. I'm wishing I wouldn't have never have had to delete it. But I do 2 live streams. I'd go on at like noon or 2 or so, and then I'd do another one later on in the evening. That way I was you know, getting at least 4 hours in, maybe 3 hours in. Ooh, that's a nice bike, but it's a crotch rocket. So that's kind of what I thought about doing. The only thing is the gym, they always have music blaring, even when nobody's there. It's like going 24/7, and I'm scared of getting a copyright if I do a gym video. So there's only one way of telling, and that's just to go in and try to do it and whatnot. I just try really hard not to take a tripod. Yeah, I'm kind of out on my front porch because it's really nice out, and I'm not feeling like I'm freezing. Yeah, I can do as many live streams as I can until I can't anymore because we're getting ready to move. So, hi Tiffany, how are you? Yeah, because like I think we're probably going to be leaving sometime in August. Because that's like when we have to be out by, and we're still looking for houses around here. You're fine? Okay. We're still looking for houses around here, but they're basically wanting to go to Cali because I guess my stepmom has property down there, so they're going to go down there and look at houses like around the 1st of July. So are any of you guys having a barbecue today? Thank you for that share, Tiffany. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're not barbecuing, but we do have some leftover steaks for dinner tonight, which is awesome. I thought about later on trying to do chicken, cooked chicken. Enough. Yeah, my dog's not liking being outside. No barbecue, just chilling with jerky. Yeah, I bought some jerky yesterday from the Dollar Tree. And I got like some almonds, the roasted salty almonds. And I think I got some pistachios. And my son's going, "Here, you want some ice cream? You want chips?" So I had a good day with him, except in like he wanted to sit around and watch DuckTales all day, like the new ones, the new Adventures of the DuckTales.
Okay, I'll go lay down for a while. Okay.
All right.
It's a little cooler in our bedroom, and I'm opening the door, let the air in. But
all right. Well, I don't know. Just don't walk me out of the house.
I won't. What's the matter with you? I never do nothing like that. Bark, bark.
Anyway, bark. That's just my dad. Thank you, Tiffany. Yeah.
Who are you talking to? Ken?
Mm-hmm. Live stream. We're on Vox.
Oh.
I told you that's what I was doing out here.
Oh, my mistake.
It's all right. Thank you, Tiffany. I just kind of folded it over, put it in a bun on my head. Yep. That's fun. Yeah, it was just my dad getting water. He went in too quick. Otherwise, I would have told him. But yeah, we leave the water sit out on the front porch. That way it's grabbable. I most likely like to take it in. That way it doesn't get stolen, because out here anybody can just walk by and come up on the porch and just grab. But he likes to leave it out on the front porch. So Josh, are you still in the chat? Yeah, I thought I'd go live for a while and see what happens today. I'll probably try to go on again about 9 tonight, 10 tonight, something like that. That way there's like a couple of hours a few hours in between, and it gives other people a chance to come in and join. I know you're here, Tiff. I don't know what happened. Everybody just picked up and left. That's okay. I'm just not really sure about having a set schedule for my streams, because like everybody's wanting the evening time because that's when it's busiest, and so that's why I just said, like, I might as well just go live whenever I feel like it. I just try to leave it to where other people can come join so that they're not running back and forth, because it just makes it harder on them to have two different devices and be in two different streams. So that's why I was trying to figure out a more precise time to be doing my live streams, because I felt like there for a while I was feeling like just getting out of doing YouTube, because we're moving, I got to get rid of most of my makeup. So I thought, well, maybe I can do some other stuff and just turn it into an anything channel. So there'll be a lot of different stuff for live streams and probably regular videos now that I have a phone I can actually do videos with. Because my other phone, I don't know what happened, because like the memory, it'd say, oh, memory's too full, and it'd be like I'd have to like delete all my apps just to get a video done. So I got my phone for outside live streams, and I have another laptop that my dad bought me for indoor live streams, so that works too. I'm probably gonna try ooh, that's a good spike too. I'm probably gonna try and do some more meal prep videos after we get settled and find a gym down in Crescent City to go to. As far as my kids are concerned, I'd like to leave my car at my mom's house and just ride the bus out here to visit them. That way I have my car at my mom's house to where, like, my oldest son or his dad or James could come pick me up from the bus wherever I get off the bus at, and they can take me to my mom's house, and I can get my car and go to Salem, see my daughter too while I'm out here. That's how I thought of working it out. Yeah, I'm still smoking. It's hard to get off of them. The gum isn't working out very well for me. I need to call my doctor and get my prescription back for my lozenges, and then just pay the copay. It's like $30. It's cheaper if I just go in and buy two boxes, because they're like $37 a piece over the counter. But if you have a prescription and the insurance is helping pay for it, you they want like a $30 copay between 2 health insurances. Yeah, Tiffany, it's like, that's what it's like. And that's like $30 a box. So that's why I thought, I don't know, it might be better to get the prescription back, but yet then again, it might just be better if I just pay for them out of pocket over the counter. Because I guess the ones with the prescription, because I'm double insured, I guess the ones with the prescription, my Samaritan Advantage pays for 40, like $47 of it, and then the Oregon Health Plan pays for a little bit less than that, and then it's like $30 for the copay. So if I bought 2 boxes, I'd only be out like $60 to $70 just for 2 boxes. And then I wish I could get like the 100 count, because like if I could get the 100 count or so, it comes with like 4 tubes instead of 3, and then they last longer. So that's kind of a struggle. But I know I'm broke, so I'm getting there to where if I'm not at a place where I can bum one, welcome back, Emery, then I can get to where I might not have any a day. So tomorrow, that's probably what that's gonna be like. So yeah, and on the gum, they don't, because I got it free through the tobacco support helpline. They only give you enough for 6 weeks, and then you have to wait 6 months before you get another box of gum from them, and that is like four boxes of chewing gum, and that's it. Yeah, it might. I thought about going to candy. And see, that's how I got with the lozenges the last time I quit for 5 years. Like, I was on the lozenges for like 4 or 5 months, and then I broke off to eating candy, and then just one day I stopped eating candy, and I smoked free and stayed that way. But when you're working around homeless people and can machines at Walmart, you end up, and you're an ex-smoker, you wind up getting rehooked. So you'd think it'd be easier not working for them anymore, but with the co-pays and all that, between all that jazz, yeah, it's hard, but I can do it. Yeah, it's really hard. Because cold turkey, you're wanting to eat everything. You're moody. Your lungs feel heavy. That's what I don't like, is my lungs when they start feeling heavy. Thank you, Tiffany. Yep. They feel heavy because that's part of the withdrawal, and it totally sucks. Then if you drink a bunch of coffee, it makes it 10 times worse, because then you're hyper and all that jazz, and then you're moody, because if you have cigarettes with coffee, that kind of makes a bigger trigger for it. But yeah, that's kind of where it's at. I'm hoping definitely that I will be totally off of them in California, though, because in California they're probably a lot more than they are here per pack. Because I think back when my youngest was 9 months, we went to Crescent City, kind of like a vacation off James's taxes, and like I went in to buy a pack because him and I were smoking at that time, and they wanted like $10 just for one pack because of the sales tax. So I'm guessing that they're going to be twice as expensive than they are here. Here they're like $9.17. And if you're lucky, they might have a box of menthols and lights and stuff that they're trying to get rid of. And they might sell them for $5, but that's only if you're lucky. So yeah, that everything has to go up because that's how they bring the economy back. Especially after COVID. I don't even know if they're really going to lift the mask mandate here. I just heard that. I heard that when I went in to get this phone, as the guy was talking about it. This good because here in Australia, smokers. Oh, wow. $40 to $50 a pack? Are you serious? That's a lot of money. I'd be totally quitting then at that point. Because that's too much. Not even for co-pays, that's too much. That's because Oregon doesn't is supposed to be a sales tax free state. And that's why we pay expensive for stuff, but it's not as much as it is everywhere else. Yeah, right. Australia is a cool country. I'd want to go to Sydney. If I could move there, I'd want to go to Sydney only because of the kangaroos and it's hot and and I could swim in the ocean. I don't think it gets very hot down in Crescent City though, as we were down there in the summertime and it was pretty nice and cool. Back then, it was a point where you could have bonfires on the beach and stuff like that. But I don't know how it is now because that was, geez, almost 16 years ago. It's in California, Tiffany. It's like you go through Brookings, you cross the border, and then Crescent City's like right there after Brookings or so. Brookings, Oregon. So it's out by like Cape Junction and the Oregon caves and stuff like that. Yeah, we went through those, and in some places you had to climb ladders because it was like a long ways down. I'm afraid of heights, but I did it. And we went to see the Sea Lion Caves, but that was I love koalas, so yep, koalas are cute too. Little koala bears. Yeah. I'd have to see it. One day, maybe I will. You never know. But yeah, I don't know. I heard that California won't let you in unless you're vaccinated, though. You used to live on a farm. That's cool. Yeah, things keep going the way things are going here in Lynn County where we're at right now. There won't be room for farms and horses and that kind of stuff. They'll be zoning it for all commercial because like that's how much building's going on out here. And they're putting we already have a medical college down on the end by the hospital, and then they're turning around and they built another urgent care down on the other end of town by Walmart, and down over there by the new urgent care they're going to put in another medical college, which is kind of stupid because we already have one. So pretty soon nothing but doctors are going to own Oregon. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's true about being vaccinated to have to go to California because I really don't want to get that shot. Yeah. Well, not too long ago, they were saying on the news that a second strain of COVID broke out in Europe and that it was headed this way towards the US. So who knows? And they don't even know if the vaccines are able to withstand the second strain. Yeah. Well, if I did happen to get it, I would have to go for the Johnson's one because it's only one vaccine. You don't have to worry about a booster, and you don't and it doesn't make you sick like the Moderna. The Moderna, you got your first shot and then you got to get your booster. Yeah. It's the Moderna that I don't know. Either one of them, but it's mostly the Moderna I keep hearing bad stuff about, that it's killing people, or it's making their body weird and stuff like that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm okay with getting shots cuz I get them in my neck, but and I got the pneumonia one, but I try to stay away from the flu one cuz I rarely ever get the flu. But it's just all the stuff, all the weird rumors that I hear about it, you know. My daughter got the Moderna, but like she seems to be all right, but she's younger than a lot of the people that I know. So I really wouldn't know. She said her symptoms from it were that it made her have a headache and stuff like that. Yeah, it's pretty scary, but I'm not really sure if I want it or not because of all the rumors and the conspiracy theories that's going on. But you know what's really weird about it? They say that COVID killed like a lot of people, which it probably did, but you never see anything about it on the news, like them like taking and getting rid of bodies or anything like that. You never see that. I mean, it could be that the families thought that to keep it private, but I don't know. I don't know much about that, but I do know that the shot is scary and I'm not sure I want it. I know that much. So yeah, I just pray for all the families that lost loved ones due to that this disease, you know, cuz I'm sure it's out there. It's just like is it is it really COVID? Is it really like something that's trying to scare the public, or is there really, you know, that's kind of another thing I think of it like if they're saying that it's out there just to scare the public, I think they're doing a darn good job of it. So who knows? I just know I'm fortunate because my immunity is compromised. Even if I quit smoking and started getting vitamins back into my system, my immunity is still going to be compromised because I take a steroid inhaler for asthma. So yeah, I only have like three prescriptions that I have to take for that: the albuterol, the steroid inhaler, Symbicort, and the Singulair. And that's only because I have allergies like year round, and it's just an extra medication to help keep it under control. Yep. So if I get too hot being down there in Crescent City, I'll just go jump in the ocean. That should cool me down. Because out here we have two lakes and then we have the Santiam River. The two lakes are out in Foster and Sweet Home, and then the river comes from Sweet Home through down towards Lebanon and out that direction. Eventually, it runs into the Willamette, but we still also have a you know, yeah, it is, especially if you need to gargle. You just stick your cup in there, and the water's already got salt in it. And yeah, you can use the salt water to gargle with. What I want to try and do is go beach combing. I wonder what all stuff you'd find down there after a big storm. That's what would be quite interesting. Did I ever tell you guys the time I caught a starfish? Yeah, James and I went decided we were gonna go fishing off the South Jetty down in Newport. Can't I think it was bottom fishing because you kind of had this great big weird white looking worm. I think it starts with a J, the name of it or something. You put it on the end of your pole and you kind of just let the let it go into the water, and then you just kind of move your pole up and down. It's that kind of fishing. Oh, I think it was called a jig or something. But well, I did that, and I left the pole in the water too long, and so I thought instead of just leaving it wave like that, I left it in, hoping to get like a different kind of fish. I ended up catching a starfish because like I was reeling in, and it wasn't coming, and it wasn't coming until finally I got it up, and I was like, oh crap. I felt really bad, and I was all scared of it. So I just sat there long enough for me to pull the hook out of it. So I pulled the hook out, and it went up on four legs like this and just ran towards the water and jumped in. It was kind of neat. So yeah, I caught a starfish. I don't like hurting sea life. Not even crabs. It's fun to go. It's fun to catch crabs in a net. But when it comes to boiling them, I can't sympathize with, or I I don't know what the word is, but I just feel like I can't do it. You know, because they're a type of sea life. I don't know why I have different issues with catching fish than I do actual like crabs and starfish and stuff like that. But because I know fish you eat, but crabs are a whole different ballpark for me for some reason. I love the meat though. So like lots of times if I'm gonna make a crab salad, I'll just buy the imitation stuff, the fake like the fake crab meat and put in it. I don't think if I was hungry and I was lost in the forest or something like that, or like I was in like a plane crash or something. Is it? I'll have to try that. But I don't think I could even hurt a deer if I was out hunting or lost in the forest and I was hungry or something. I don't think I could do it, because they're too beautiful, and when they look at you, it makes you go, "Oh." So I don't think I could. I don't make a good hunter. I really don't. I even love watching bears. Even, and that's basically what I like to do if I'm gonna go out hiking a log road. I like to be as quiet as I can so I could see the timber beasts when they come out, and I like looking for fresh sign of wolf or coyote. I think it's neat. And I'm fascinated with watching fish like goldfish, and I'm fascinated with watching birds. It's crazy. But we get birds on like the power lines out here, and sometimes I'll just sit out here and watch them. But yeah, so far we don't really have any special plans for Father's Day. I just thought I'd come on and do a live stream and say happy Father's Day to all those dads that are out there in the world. I don't know what I don't know. Let's take a vote. It looks like there's only two people in here. What kind of live stream would you guys like to see for tonight? Cuz I have one palette left that I haven't reviewed yet. Would you guys like to see that, or would you guys want to see me finish finish coloring a picture that's kind of almost done already, or I don't know, what would you guys like to see? I might even try to make a list and get some video ideas from you guys on for like regular videos too. Either one. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure we're probably most likely having leftovers tonight, steak and stuff like that. Yeah. Maybe the coloring first. Okay. Maybe I'll use my phone to for the camera so you guys can see the picture. and just turn my phone down. That way it's muted and talk to you guys through the laptop and watch the chat from the laptop. Maybe I can do it that way. Yeah, steak. It's so good. Yep. I love it the way my dad made it though. I don't know what he used for the seasoning, but it was good. I want to try and make a what's that stuff that you put on shake and bake that you put on chicken? I want to try and make my own shake and bake with like chips that you buy out of the store and then put it on the chicken that way. That's another thing I thought about trying to do. 'Cause I know they got recipes all over the internet, so thought I'd try to do that. Well, because normally I don't make I don't put shake and bake on anything like that. I usually just stick it in the oven like a Doritos one. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. And then I thought about because I can do that. I could put it on a flat pan with some tinfoil under it and bake it in the oven with the shake and bake on it. Because usually it's that I used to fry it. Never baked it in the oven because like the oven that we had in the trailer, you light it and it comes back towards you like a torch. So I always let Ryan do the baking and stuff or turn the oven on for me. The burners were easier though, so it wasn't nothing for me to fry chicken or steak or whatever, you know. I keep thinking about making lasagna, but that takes hours and it takes a lot of money for the ingredients to put in it and all the cheese is expensive. It's good with mayo and taco chicken. Ooh, that sounds good. Yep, taco seasoning in the oven, yeah. But I thought about doing some of that. 350 for an hour. Yep. I thought about doing some of those kinds of things too. I don't know. I could even do a live stream while I'm cooking too, you know, if you guys want to see that sometime. Cuz I used to do that all the time when I was with James. I if if I was cooking, I'd stream and cook. So yeah, that's just another thing that I was thinking. Other than that, I'm only keeping like a few palettes, a few foundations, all my mascaras, some setting sprays, all my brushes, and some lip colors and whatnot, and have to get rid of all the rest. I don't want to, but I have to because we're moving. And if that makeup gets stuck in storage, then nobody's going to be using it, and it's going to go bad. So since I don't didn't have that big of a collection, I might as well just keep a little bit for a makeup kit to take with me and let the rest go because I can always buy more when we get settled down there. So I can always do that too. Because a lot of it I'd be ordering off the internet because I wouldn't be driving into any big cities to buy it. So I'd be like doing like Ulta, just buying it online. And it's easier that way. I want to get. Hey, there's Byron. He's riding to work on his bike. But yeah, I want to I want to get some like order. Well, when you're ordering online, it makes it kind of hard because like ordering. Yeah, like a medium could be like a small, because you never know how big it actually is, the fit or the blouse or whatever online. But I want to pick up some shirts like Maria has, Tiffany. They'll have like the holes in the arms and stuff. I think that'd be really cute. Yeah. I don't know. You have to cut too. I'm wondering where I get them from because, like, when my mom and I went clothes shopping at Marshall's this last time, I didn't see any. You like the clothes online, but yeah, it is. It is. It's really hard. It's really hard to pick a size. I just all more attractive than what I usually. It seems like those blouses that's on. Of course, I'd always be myself still, but I just am I. That's probably the internet. I don't know. Just make sure I'm not buffering. If I'm buffering, then I'll just end it. I'm even outside. I'm pretty close to my router too. Like really close to my router. What's going on? It keeps this motor time for me to call them. Hey, you need to come get equipment. I'm moving. That thing. But I'm here on your end. I don't think it, Tiffany. I think my end because it went out for a little bit and then came back. I think I'm going to end it for right now. Go live again tonight around 9. So I guess I'll talk to all you guys later, and I'll be live again at 9 tonight. Enjoy your Father's Day, and